Hey Leo, it's Karen here. That I'm going to jump on and do a quick read. Okay, so the cards I have here, it basically shows me that you are going to redefine your skills. You're either learning a new process, you're learning a new skill, or you are redefining an old skill and creating something new. So I have the Eight of Pentacles here. Now, Pentacles to me is our energetic essence. Our energetic essence, it's basically where we're putting our energy. Now, he's very intent there. He's sort of redesigning the pentacle, the star in the pentacle. There's already a star in the pentacle, so whether he's sort of redefining the lines of it, but he's going back in there and he's sort of really redefining the pentacle. So he's creating something, not, I wouldn't say maybe something new, or it's something that he's had before and he's just putting the finishing touches on it. He's touching it up a bit. But he's working away intently. But what I also see here is just a little bit of a confrontation. Now, whether it's within yourself, the confrontation and the conflict, maybe that's one of the reasons why you're sort of reskilling yourself or learning a new craft, is because you feel a little bit conflicted and you're basically not happy with where you are at the moment. As you can see, either you're one of the figures here feeling a little bit dejected and ready to sort of walk away, just throw the tools down and walk off and find something new, or you're the master here who basically has the Two of Swords in his hand, which denotes that he's made a choice, because Two of Swords is the choice card. And he's got the Ace of Swords down here. The swords to me is a moral authority. So with the swords, we can either, because they're double-sided, we can either harm or heal ourselves. So he's making a decision not to sort of challenge everyone. He's sort of, had a go at these people. And I think that's one reason why they're walking away. So I think that's where the conflict is. So depending on where you stand, whether you are the victor or the victorious, feel that you're victorious, or you've been in a situation where there's, mental games going on, a little bit of ego and mental challenges. In the workplace, would have to be in the workplace, considering there's the Eight of Pentacles here. You've been working away very tirelessly, and then up comes these issues at work, the conflict here, the ego, coming up. But I do see that it will balance out, because you've got the Justice card here. You can see the sword up here with the Justice. The back of her is shielded. There's the veil up that you can't really see behind her, but she's supported by two pillars. Now, the two pillars, if you look at the if you know about the tree of life, there's a pillar of mercy and the pillar of severity, and she's right in the middle. So she's not leaning to one side or the other. She's trying to find a balance in between. So whether it's a workplace situation that you're in, which is causing a little bit of friction, a little bit of competition, it will sort itself out with the Justice card coming through. So there's a higher authority there that's going to take a look at the situation. It may seem a little bit unfair, because I'm getting the word unfair. It has been very unfair. And maybe you have been a victim of bullying. That's what I'm sort of getting here. Could be a victim of bullying. If I take it into the work arena. Okay, let me get some more cards and I'll clarify to see what this is. But on the other hand, okay, so what I've got here is strength, the card is strength. So maybe it is a workplace situation. You've had to have the courage and strength to speak up about it, about what's happening. And that's how it's coming to a head. I mean, you've been busy, you know, minding your own business, doing the work, doing what you're meant to be doing. And then this occurs. A bit of a shake up, a bit of a rattle up, shake up at work. But there's also the 2 swords on the ground as well, looking at the 5 of swords. 5s in tarot is all about, can be about confusion, conflict. It's kind of like the upheaval cards, you know, where the rug gets pulled up from underneath you. So maybe it's a situation that you sort of weren't aware of or weren't really participating in, and then all of a sudden, bang, a little bit of conflict comes through. But you've had to have the courage. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, so now we have the Fool card. So there's a new beginning here. So whether you leave this job, whether you leave this situation and go into somewhere new, that's totally up to you. You know, you may be thinking that already, that this, you know, workplace is not fair, it's not equal. I need to grab the strength and courage that I do have to start this new path. Let's grab one more, just an overarching energy. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands. Now the Knight of Wands here is about, again, it's learning, it's going back to school. There's some hieroglyphs on the back panel there, but it's Knight of Wands. It's about, but it looks like he's got a sword. See how the wand that he's got, it's sort of glistening. So it's almost like taking the wand. It's a cane, but it does look like a sword. It's taking himself out of the situation. So you're taking yourself out of the situation and you're going to basically strike out on your own. So this is what I see here for you, Leo. And I hope you have a great week. Bye.